Hello and welcome back. This is the Citadel. If you have forgotten, my name is Joel Duggan and this is a 4-year-old server where I do geeky stuff in Minecraft. We're having a full Minecraft afternoon. We actually just spent a few hours on the All of Fabric 5 playthrough. And now we are back on Home Sweet Home where we spent countless hours. I don't want to know. It's so many. But we're working on this really cool medieval town build, and we've expanded south here into what will be a fishing village, and we have some river work that we've been working on. I think that's probably where we're going to pick up because the last couple streams we've been working on this river that went all the way down around here, the South River. So we've cleaned that up, made it look nice and snazzy, and we haven't put all the vegetation and stuff in yet, but I want to finish the builds near it first. And then if we fly up here, we can take a look at the West River, which is what we did the last time we streamed, which was on Wednesday, I think. Delara subscribed with Prime for 8 months in a row. Thanks so much, Delara. Welcome back. Good to see you. If anybody in the chat wants to join the Discord, Prime subs, Tier 1 subs, and the Patreon page are the best ways to do it. And Pendle, raiding with 12 people. Thanks so much, Pendle. Great timing. We just started on this server. We did a little bit on a modded playthrough, but now we're back on vanilla Minecraft. And you're just in time because we are working on this big city. I will fly because y'all are new, but this started in November of 2020. Well, this started in January of 2021, but these farms started in November. We might have started the main gate before Christmas, but all of this area started in November of 2020. And we built all this up over the last little while. Got lots of details. It's a pretty fun area. But as I was saying, we're working on this West River, and I'm not sure what I want to do next on it. There's a spot here that needs to be connected down this way. You look down here. Yeah, so this needs to be connected up so it doesn't just flow into nothing. The other thing we can do is if we look at the map here, we can also tighten up this part of the river here that needs to be connected up to the back of this farm. So that's another thing we could try to do as well. And I've been thinking a lot about this little tower wall thing. I like it, but I've got a funny feeling it's going to be too small. I think we're going to have to enlarge that quite a bit. I don't want to change that because I'm pretty sure I changed that twice already. I think this is just going to have to be longer, and this is going to have to be bigger. It's going to be my guess. Gift sub hype. Fazu Battlecaster gifting a tier 1 sub to Pendle. Very cool. Thanks very much. Pendle, I did not see the message that you left in chat. If you left one saying how your stream was and what you're up to, scroll. It just said it went well. Okay, cool. Good. Were you playing Minecraft? I'm assuming you're playing Minecraft. We're at 134 subs. That's awesome. Thanks ever so much, folks. All right. So there's this stuff here has to be moved, and I don't have the inventory space to do it. So first things first, we're gonna dump all of our stuff in here. So we've got grass. That's not grass. We've got dirt, coarse dirt, and gravel. This looks like a bit of a catch-all. And that is potions. Cool. So the reason why we wanted to work on this river is because I wanted to give this side of the town a solid backside. because I want to start creating buildings and paths and foundations that go down this way. And I wanted to know where the border was. And now that we've got this river done, we've got this nice tight border, including some very cool high ground, which I didn't realize we had. We can build a tower up there that I think would look really cool. We might nudge it a little bit to the left so that comes up in this gap, so it's not just behind the big part of the mountain. But it depends on how it lines up there. I don't know. I think it might be a little bit better if the tower was just a little bit to the left, maybe. Or at the very least, we have some sort of spire down there. Yeah, so that's going to be cool when we get to it as well. So there's a number of things that can be done. We can also work on this dock down here, and I've got some ideas on what we could do to make this look a little bit nicer and have it be. Right now, it's pretty standard. It's just kind of like a placeholder. Build dock here, you know, when you decide what you want to do. And a good chunk of this has to do with what we do with this building here on the right-hand side. You can see the foundation for, as well as this building. And this building is pretty unique. It actually has like a bit of an angle to it. And it fits perfectly with this kind of like central octagonal square. Octagonal square like a town square, like a town hub. And then we've got the canal that goes underneath everything and then empties out into the river, which is cool. So we can do dock work. We can start to lay out foundations and try to figure what's going on down here. We can fix up the river, which is probably what I should start with. So in the meantime, folks can kind of ponder what they might want to do for the second half of the stream. I don't think this is going to take very long because we've got lots of tools and beacons and stuff like that we can move around. Let's put our stuff somewhere easy to access over here. And we'll set up shop here, I think. Put that there. And we'll need some water breathing potions. And that's probably about it. So generally speaking, I've been putting the bottom of this river at Y59. So we need to dig this down a little bit. And I think what I need to do here is I need to decide. Yeah, I think these are going to end up being turned into grass. So I'll test this out just to see if that's the width that I want it to be. Pretty sure it is. Yeah, that looks about right. And then we'll grab some water or a potion of water breathing. James, hello, welcome in. Hope you're having a good day. We'll end up having to go and repair some gear and stuff here too. So coarse dirt just goes all the way along here. This is always a nice zen way to spend a stream. Just getting a little bit of Minecraft adulting done is what we were calling it last time. Kind of funny. I did not look up the data pack to change the volume of the water. I should have. That would have been smart. I messed up there, I think. I really like that command, Cosmic. That was a great idea. Another wandering trader. Oh, joy. That's what we need. We had a wandering trader get in our way on the modded stream. There's a tweet out there if you want to retweet the stream. It's over at Joel Duggan on Twitter. Do you have anything interesting, or are you just going to be annoying? You do not have anything that I want, and therefore... That's actually kind of cool. Maybe we'll do a crafting table. Netherite blocks. Wow, that's expensive. Smooth stone. And dark oak. Okay. Dark oak, smooth stone, and crafting benches. This time, because we're an endgame player, we have all the things. So, this is not a hard thing to do. Utilities, crafting bench, and crafting bench, dark oak. Dark oak log. And what was the other thing? A beehive? I should get the beehive. So for those... I think they're just planks. Yep. Beehives, logs, crafting bench. I don't remember the others. Smooth stone, right, thank you. That's going to be in here. I have one. Aha! I was saving it for just now. So these mini blocks actually make this guy kind of fun and useful. We'll do that one. We'll do that one. That one. And that one. Brilliant. And now, you are no longer of any use. Pleasure doing business with you. And we'll put all of these in here for later storage. Oh, you're alive. Incredible Mike, those poor wandering traders really make it out alive. They rarely make it out alive. No, they don't. If they were more useful, they would, but they're not. And that's, I mean, this is with a data pack that makes them kind of cool. All right, we have to take these off. Swimming with elytra, also not fun. I think I'm going to run out of coarse dirt here. Yep. Yep, I think I got everything, Mrs. Two Bits. Thanks, though. I like using the chat as my own personal notebook. If I don't remember, you will. I normally actually have a piece of paper next to me when I play Minecraft, but I forgot today. What was I looking for? Coarser. There'll also be a lot of questions that I ask that are absolutely rhetorical, and I will probably answer them myself in like seconds. Because I'm just forgetful. I wouldn't call myself forgetful in real life, but forgetful in video games is definitely a thing. I think it's just because of the pace of Minecraft. And all the different things you're trying to do at once. I'm stuck. This is going to make this town feel so much nicer. Having these rivers cleaned up. Oh, andesite. Need some of that too. Thanks for your help on figuring out how to edit mod packs. Oh, you're welcome, CJ. I mean, if not for me, there's always like other people in the chat that are more knowledgeable about that kind of stuff. So usually in the Discord, if you've got questions about a specific game, there's usually a channel for it. People are usually very helpful and kind. There's not a lot of gatekeeping. I would hazard to say there's no gatekeeping in my chat, in my Discord. All right, so here I don't know what's going to happen with this, so I'm going to leave this. These are going to end up being grass. Probably use this shovel instead. I'm going to try something different here. I'm going to actually fill in the river with water on the top level before I dig down and see if that helps me. Now this... I may actually want to change this to stone. We may end up adding a little bit to this later on. This I think we can make dirt though. Or grass, I guess. Does diamond ore look different? No. No, I didn't change the diamond ore, just the diamond textures. On the diamond itself does look different. I'll show you a diamond. I can't remember what texture pack. It's written in my notes for the texture pack, but there's a certain texture pack out there that I thought was really cool. It was some sort of medieval pack, and the way that they changed the diamonds I thought looked really cool. And so I've used that texture for the actual diamonds in the game, and then I based my tools off of that particular diamond texture. Oh, thanks, Mrs. Bits. Mrs. 2 Bits. Sorry. I mean, I know it says Mrs. 2 Bits. Have you ever had anybody mistakenly calling you Miss 2 Bits? Yeah, so there's a diamond sword. That's what the diamond sword looks like. And then diamonds, you can see them on the far right-hand side. There's 3 of them. That's what my diamond texture looks like. I quite like it. It was Miss 2 Bits, but I lost my Minecraft logging and had to buy a new one. Oh, that sucks. I just used Mrs. since I got married anyway. Oh, that's great though. Is it recent? Congratulations if it's recent. Oh, I should do water first. Why is that doing that? I really wish water was a little bit easier to work with. Connect's funny sometimes too. I'm looking forward to those changes in 1.18.2, where they change the way that water connects. I think this has something to do with the server too. We run a little bit slow sometimes. Is that everything? Not quite. Everything's good over there. So it's just this last little pit here. Okay, there we go. I think we're good now. Now this should work from now on. What we do now should create the right kind of river environment that I want. Sweet. Gomi boy, hello, welcome in. How's your day going? 3 years. Oh, nice. Well, happy 3 years. I heard you say on your last stream, what is changing about the way water connects? And I mean, explain it to me like I'm 5. Okay, so I think we might be able to do this. It is, well, one, this is being funky. I think we're good. So what's happening is if you had something like this. See if I can remember this from the Exumavoid video. So we can have, I think that's how that works. If I grab water, that, and then I do this. Don't know whether this is going to be far enough along. Used glass. Ah, here we go. Here's a good example. So see how this water in here, even though it's only flowing along here, see how it's connecting to the top of the block, the corner there? It's easier to see with glass, but see how it's all slopey? It's at a weird angle. When it should be flowing down, right? And up here, it's doing what you'd expect it to be doing, right? This is what we want. You don't want it connecting to this edge right here, and that's what that's doing. It's connecting up, right? So that's what the fix is. It won't do that in 1.18.2. Does that make sense? It's less of a problem when it's all stone, but if it was glass and you're doing like waterways or when you're trying to do waterfalls and trying to control how water is falling specifically. Okay, cool. Yeah, that's so I explained it well. Yeah. So that's what's changing. That's what's changing. There's a great Exumavoid video on it. Easy to find on YouTube. Just he has a great visual. So I have to keep an eye on the shovel. 235. Folks that are new, you'll end up with a little bit of a walk around because we'll have to eventually go repair that shovel. I might have other shovels with me. Shouldn't speak too soon. Whoops. And yes, there is a tour. Thanks, Cosmic. Glad we got that set up. So if people are wanting to catch after the stream, you can go to YouTube and watch a 3-hour tour. I didn't realize that it was so close to the Gilligan Island theme song. But yes, you can check out the tour that Alistair McFly and I did. When was that, Cosmic? A couple weekends ago? Something like that. If you know me, you know I want all the coal. And I think we're going to go down 2. I always find it funny when you play on one world and then switch to the other. You start to see all of the resources that you were missing in the other world, like iron, and you're just like, ah, it's everywhere here, and I don't need it here. We've got an iron farm here. What did that say? 178. Oh, geez, nighttime. So one thing I do miss about switching from Optifine to sodium is the hand light. Being able to hold a torch and light your way at nighttime. I should look into something like a mining helmet or something. I think they should have the mining helmet from Minecraft Dungeons in Minecraft. I think that would make a lot of sense. Oh, it's doing the thing again. Awesome. Right, I need to move those. So many blocks. You don't need it, but you sure as heck collect it. I've got a lot of coal, but I end up using coal for smelting, which a lot of people in late game don't do, but it's the most convenient just because I always have it, right? I need to do this. And I really should go get an extra couple of shulkers. That'll do for now. I have to say I'm itching to play some Minecraft Dungeons again after playing it in the arcade yesterday. Yeah, that was a cool picture that you shared. Did you share that just in the spawn chunks, or did you share that in my Discord too? I don't remember. Or did you start it in my Discord? Dungeons is absolutely worth it. 100%. Corey Rhyme Gaming. If you're not sure about it, then just pick up the base game. Because they update the base game with free stuff all the time. And then if you decide that you like it, get all of the expansions as one bundle. Or if it's not that expensive for you, then you can just spend the $40 and get everything all at once. But I think it's great. If you liked Diablo, or you liked oh gosh, what's the name of it? Torchlight? Then you'll love Minecraft Dungeons, especially if you like Minecraft, because of course everything looks familiar, right? I need to take this back. And we need to get my other shulker boxes. So we've got a sorting system down here for folks that don't know what's going on. But it only takes some items, not everything. So everything swirls around up there and eventually gets filed into different storage chests. We should check to see how much is actually being collected. Sand might be getting filled. I don't know. Mini block, and then oh, all that stuff must be outside. If anybody that's watching on the server, server mates need leads or leather, I've got lots. Absolutely tons. And we don't really need these anyway. Not worried about it. Coal. See, I got lots. But yet, I still collect it. While we're here, we will also check out the tools. So I've got efficiency 4, breaking 3, self-touch mending. I don't care about about silk touch, so that's fine. I think I put silk touch on the wrong shovel. Oh well. Empty shulker boxes. Boop, boop, boop. Runic Phoenix, hello. How's it going? Good to see you as always. Literally only 2 games I own are Minecraft, Java, and Bedrock. I guess Dungeons was complete the trio. Yeah, if that's all you play, one, branch out and play something new. And if Minecraft Dungeons is that, I think it will be very familiar, but it will be also very new. Because it is not, it's in the Minecraft universe, sort of, but it's not the same. Very much not the same. Alright, I need to fix this water before it drives me crazy. Yay. Okay, so from here, we can start to remove this stuff. A lot of stone down here. Don't know what happened there. Oh, I've got a lighter on. That's what happened there. This is 60. One more down. Java Bean, thank you. Glad you're enjoying the stream. I want... That's a water bottle, I think, yeah. Hopefully there's not this much stone throughout the whole place, otherwise this is going to slow things down a lot. more coal. So this should be 59, right? Which I think is what we have on the other side. Don't actually remember. Trying to match it up. 60. Okay, well then we're good. You don't have to worry about it. Yeah, so we can fill this in. We could leave some of these as rocks. Oh, elytra in water. Please stop. More dirt required. It's crazy how dark it gets underwater when the sun starts to go down. Re-ink. How did I think about the name for my tools? Just alliteration and kind of wanted it to sound like a silk touch pickaxe. For example, if we look in the toolbox, not all of these are named, but like my fortune pickaxe is Harriet the Hammer. We've got Sonia the Subtle. Some of them have been removed. Daisy Digs a Lot. Diamond Shovel, Diamond Hoe. Wendy the Stone Whisperer, that's a fun one. And then we've got Winona You Die Now. Bo Peep. Some of them are punny. And Gus. That Gus, I think, is just like the name of the shovel that I first had 4 years ago. It might even be the same thing. I'm not really sure. But yeah, that's all that is. Just fun. Just makes it easy. And it's not as boring as just putting my name on it, because we're on a multiplayer server, so it's just nice to have. Let's put unique stuff in here, and then all other things we can just dump in here. Oh joy, it's raining. Surprising no one in Minecraft 1.18. I'll have to keep an eye on how much stone comes up, because that could be a pain in the butt if it ends up being a lot. Might have to move the beacon, even though I really don't want to. Torches. Holy coal Batman. This is where vein miner, I think, in Minecraft would be great. Maybe if it only worked on ores, but it would definitely help. But like, that would have been awesome to find. You know, your first night in Minecraft, you just stumble upon more iron than you know what to do with. Or coal, rather. Also gets really dark when it rains underwater. Or rather, it gets really dark underwater when it rains. Don't mind me, it's not like I talk for a living. Yeah, I'm taking it. But not that, I guess. Oops. There are definitely points that underwater feels like creative when you're not swimming and you don't want to be. It's nice to kind of float around. Oh, come on. I'm assuming I'm hitting like downward flowing water and that's what's making me auto swim. I feel like that shouldn't be a thing. Hey, Duggan, how's it going? Good to see you. Wow, that's a lot of dirt gone. There are times when the swimming comes in handy and other times where it drives me nuts. Wow. The dirt's almost gone. Java Bean, thanks for the follow. Folks in the chat, if you're interested in joining the community, you can use your tier 1 sub, Prime Gaming sub, which is free, or you can check out patreon.com /Joel Duggan. I don't know why I had to think about that. It should be something I can remember. Patreon is probably the most affordable way for folks that are on a little bit of a budget, but it all leads to the same Discord. A little bit of adjustment through here. What happened there? I don't know if I was planning on keeping this cave opening for anything. Probably not. Does not look like anything interesting. I like the idea of, I can't remember what, I think it was season 5 of Hermitcraft, where they had like, there was a way where players could change the weather. You had to like bring blocks to a certain place and change the weather. Kind of a cool idea. Because I get sick of the rain. Alright, I think that just about evens out the river. A little bit of stuff here to do. Oh, definitely some changes over here that need to be made. And we need some andesite, it looks like. I am Parsley. Hello. An interesting username. Do you actually like parsley? Or is it just a non sequitur? I wanted andesite. Break time when you're ready. Thanks very much, Cosmic. I think we'll take it right now, as a matter of fact. Good time because I want to get andesite. It should be here. And I want to check. So we're not quite full on 2 levels on sand. Double chest and a half. Not as bad as I thought. Cool. I'm going to sneak into one of these houses and AFK. For folks that are new to the channel, I take a break once an hour. And I've been going for a couple hours this afternoon. Several, as a matter of fact. So we're going to take a quick break. And we'll be back with more Minecraft in about 5 or 6 minutes. Be right back. All right. I think we should be able to finish up this section of the river. Look at all the mobs. Wow. Can't hang around, boys. Too much to do. Too much to do. Oh, I should have brought the bone meal chest. That was dumb. I did bring the andesite, though. So here, we do want to actually put in like a bit of a gate. So we're going to do that, and then we'll see what it looks like and decide if we have to make this to be a longer wall. Thank you, Cosmic. And I'm not sure if you've been able to tell, but this cobblestone stuff here on the hillside is actually what I'm thinking about as a foundation for a couple of pillars for a bridge that's going to go across here. And you can see some stone laid out this way, some cobblestone. There's going to be a road that connects up over here. There's going to be a road that goes along here and connects up. And then it'll continue on. And there's a really cool, get over to this point, and then there's this nice like pass, you know, like we can run the road right down here and outside of this kingdom to, I don't know, wherever. Somebody wants to build over here on the server, then there's lots of room. Nice place for something cool over here. Not sure what could be put there, but it's got a really cool natural kind of like path right through here. So that's the plan. But I have no idea what that bridge is going to look like. In the meantime, what I'm going to do is, I think we're going to replace all this with the grass. Put that there. Maybe I should do the dark coarse dirt first, but we're already started. Take those off again. The river naturally got very deep through here. This is all natural Minecraft gen, so that'll be kind of cool to work with that. Oh, more coarse dirt required. When you do big projects like this, I always run out of stuff, and it always reminds me of those games like StarCraft where they're like constantly reminding you like we require more Vespene gas or whatever resource that you're constantly running out of in those strategy games. I'm pretty sure that this is the same all the way down. Yeah, it looks like it's been solidly fixed. There's something to be said for having a shovel that's just a little bit slower than efficiency 4. I find sometimes just a little bit overkill. Wow. It's a big drop. Not sure what we're going to do, whether we're going to leave it this deep or whether we're going to fill it in a little bit. I'll have to figure that out later. Minecraft will not let me stop swimming. I just realized this one isn't self-touch. And we're going to get rid of the pink, of course. Whoops. Hixel, hello, welcome in. Most people do start with hello. Okay, more stuff. Dang Rice, welcome back. You know, it's been a long stream time for me when people, the regulars, have gone to do adult stuff and then ended up coming back. Paizy, thanks so much for the raid. Welcome in, Paizy friends. If you're new to the channel, you might recognize my voice. My name is Joel Duggan, and I am one half of the Spawn Chunks podcast with Pixel Riffs. We just interviewed Slice Lime on Monday. And we are right now doing a little bit of river shaping and landscaping just outside of a medieval town that we've been working on for about a year. I guess I should say a little over a year, not about a year. This is all the right depth. This, however, is where it starts to get a little bit squirrely. Oh, you rated Sliced yesterday. Cool. Sliced is good people. We really enjoyed having him on the show. Really great responses to the questions. Really cool insight into how they add new features into Minecraft, the processes that they go through, the considerations that they make. Plus, in his development work, he actually hadn't spent that much time working on the Deep Dark. So when we talked about the Deep Dark snapshot, some of it was new to him. So that was kind of cool. We got to have like his first impressions live on the show. That was kind of fun too. guess I can put the gravel in the gravel box, can I? Need to make more coarse dirt here soon. Runic Phoenix, I believe it's episode 181. It should be the most recent episode on the spawnchunks.com. You can also listen on YouTube. If you like YouTube, just go to the SpawnChunk YouTube channel or Spotify, really wherever you can find a podcast. Just search for us by name and we come up. Should be pretty easy. So I'm not doing anything too fancy down here. I'm just kind of laying it out and getting it the right height for what we want. Keeping the cliff side a little bit steeper, a little bit sharper than the dirt side. And really, we're just about where I want to be. As the siren squid commits suicide in the background. I don't know how far down I want to go. I feel like... How far does this go? It stays pretty deep for a while, but it's also not that wide. I think I might want to fill this in by at least one. So, probably that level. So this will be the new bottom at the deep spot. And I don't know, maybe we can come up with a cool, like, fishing building or something to have nearby. But then we've got... Did I do that right? I should have checked the actual 56, 57. Yeah, we'll go down to 57. And I've got 1, 2 tiers. And I feel like I can probably do it in 1, 2, 3, maybe 5 blocks. Take it easy, Pie. Yes. Appreciate the raid. No worries about raiding and running. We all have to do it. So by all means, go get some rest. Glad you had a good stream. Thanks for dropping your folks off. Have a good one. So obviously I want this to be a different shape. That's pretty good. Don't have any dirt. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Let's go 6 blocks. Need some more blocks. And thanks for the follows, all the new folks that just came in. Really appreciate it. We stream all weekend, so there'll be a stream at 1 o'clock Atlantic time tomorrow. That's UTC -4. And again on Sunday, as I don't think anything's changing. Sunday is my dad's birthday, but I don't think we've got any plans because of the winter weather that we're experiencing right now. There was supposed to be a birthday thing tonight for Dad, actually, but it's been we postponed it because the weather was so gross, or is so gross. It's still going. So yeah, if you're around for the weekend, there'll be more streams happening. Which way does this river bend? Yeah, we'll do extension over here. And that's what we'll call the underwater slope. To get down to the bottom. And then all we need to do is just run the coarse dirt along here. Which of course changes things, but that's fine. That in there, and then all of this I think has to get swapped out. I don't know why. I find it very satisfying to know that I've at least created some sort of texture that you can see from the first. I mean, really anything more than 2 blocks deep, you can't tell. But it is nice to have like coarse dirt underwater. I find the pebble texture that I've got goes a long way. Dinner prep later, Mr. Gun. I am getting hungry myself. That is not far off for me. Oh, that is coarse dirt. I want regular dirt. Medieval Knievel, that's a great username. Thanks for the follow. Wow, that's hilarious. Well played. Well played. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, 8, 9, I think. I'm gonna go until we're even on both sides. Whoops. More grass. I think it might be... Oh, wait a minute. I thought it was thunder and snow, but that's the snow plow that I'm hearing probably clearing my building driveway. It shakes the building, which is really funny. I don't know if that's right or not. All right, call it there, or that. So eventually we'll have to come back and fill in a lot of this stuff. But to give you kind of like a cross section here, some of this is going to have to come in by quite a lot. Because it means the bottom is not going to be quite as deep as we thought. So yeah, we might end up making this the bottom, just because it does get so close. We could also change the way the slope goes, but for now, it's probably easiest to stick to the pattern. Yeah. Shaping up pretty well. I do want to come back in with some gravel and stuff like that. Obviously, we'll add things like some bone meal and make it look a little bit nicer, which maybe we'll do right now. Just quickly. I need rockets, food, and we need to dump this. Coarse dirt, regular dirt, grass. Can pull out the regular dirt, put that back in here. Gravel. Keep the stone and the andesite on me. And put all this away. Sand. Okay, the last thing I wanted to look at was this wall here. I'm going to focus on it from the outside. I think we can maybe do a little culvert that's 3 blocks wide. I have to be careful here. So we go straight through. And end up out here. It actually comes out in the corner. I don't know. Maybe we need to make it only 2 blocks. I think we're going to make it all andesite too. So that wouldn't be too bad if we had like stairs on either side of it. That could be okay. And then on this side, maybe it changes shape. Maybe it's only just like a little too wide thing there. Because we're not going to get it to look right going through on both sides. And obviously we need to have some water fixed in here. Did that do it? Not quite. Grab that, get the sand out of here. Maybe fix that part. I do find that andesite looks like wet stone, which is nice. No, that's not too bad. As long as I can get that to look cool. We'll also have to try to put some metal gates or grates and stuff in here. Will I ever want to work with Minecraft water after this? Probably not. Probably not. So this will have to come up with something. Stop it. Stop it. You too. As long as it doesn't make the wall look weak. That's my main concern. I think that's okay. With stairs on either side, I think it should look okay. I'm still not convinced this feels very strong, though. We might have to redo that. I don't want to make a round tower because everything on the outside is these square towers. We'll see. Stone. Andesite. Dirt. Oh, that had all the goodies in it. Hold on. There we go. Excellent. Well, I would say for a quick stop by the Citadel after a good few hours on all of Fabric 5, this part of the river looks a heck of a lot better. I mean, obviously we're going to need some plants and stuff, but yeah, I like it. Solid change. I think I might convert a good chunk of this to stone, but I'll wait until the bridge is actually going to be designed and figure all that out later. But that's, yeah, quick work. And now I think when you're looking at the town or from the town, it's not until we get way out of distance that things start to go back to, like, you know, I'm still working on things, you know, out here. So now I think we can return tomorrow to focusing on internal stuff. Maybe the moat. Although, like Cosmic said, I might be done working with water for now. I did like the start that we had on this bridge over here. I'm going to land somewhere funky. Yeah, this bridge over here, that's not a very good shot. The beginnings of this are pretty cool. So we'll see where that goes maybe tomorrow. That could be fun to explore. The main thing we're concerned about is framing what's happening behind it, which is nice. So yeah, if you've enjoyed this, please leave a follow. You can, of course, come back tomorrow at 1 o'clock Atlantic time. That's UTC -4 for more Minecraft right here from the Citadel. You can listen to the Spawn Chunks podcast, where myself and Pixel Riffs interviewed Sliced Lime from Mojang this past Monday. And you can listen to the Citadel Cafe, a podcast all about sci-fi and fantasy entertainment, where myself and my buddy Alistair talked about Travelers on Netflix and The Bad Batch on Disney Plus this past week. So we had a lot of fun with all of that. Thanks so much to everybody that supported today with the Prime subs, the Tier 1 gaming subs, the Hype Train, and the bits. I appreciate all of you. You are the reason that I get to stream as often as I do. And I couldn't do it without you. You all are awesome. And we'll see you all again tomorrow. All right. Bye for now.